Hello, my name is Cedar, and today I'll be reviewing Samurai Power Rangers Megazord. This is the Megazord from the original 5 Ranger Zords, red, pink, yellow, green, and blue. This is this is the first time. It's one of my favorite Megazords in the series. But I think my favorite would have to be the Clawzord, which will be in a later review. So, what we have here is, here's the Megazord. It's got a place for its sword to be held when it's not being held or when it's not in use. The sword just pops out like so. And in the show, the sword would go in the, if I can get it in the turtle's hand, or the Pink Ranger sword, but due to transformation, there's no back hole right here, so the sword only goes in halfway, and it's really flimsy. So I like putting it in the yellow ape's hand, because the ape actually has a hole all the way through, so the sword can go all the way. So yeah, that's what I like doing with the sword. But you might like it in the pink hand if you want it to be more accurate to the show. The thing is, these do not go into folding Zord mode. They don't go into origami. They can still turn into the Zords, see? But they can't become the origami. I really don't care about that because it's just an amazing thing overall. And now let's get down to the Zords. For one arm, we have, you turn the fist till the Japanese writing, all of it is here. Then you go in here, pull out the turtle's head, close it up, and then right here there are some fins that you open up. And and yes, there is a way you're supposed to put the fins in. This one with the that's thinner goes before the thicker one. Well, and so that is the Turtle Sword, which is the Pink Rangers, and its element is air. Next we have the ape, or the left arm. You take it here, open up the hamper, and push the arms forward. They can go farther, but I myself like from when they're just right here, I just like doing one nudge. Yes, so there's the ape Zord. Next up is the Dragon Zord, also known as the left foot. For this, you will want to bring the head down and open up the body, and then you will take the helmet, fold this piece down, and so there's these two parts. Do you see a gray hinge in the front torso area? That clips into this piece right here. So you try and line it up so it's straight, and then you push it on in. See? Then you take the sword, and right here, you push it in, and that becomes the dragon's tail. Next up, the right leg and the bear Zord. You take these the back legs, pull them down, and then if you look right here, it's silver, and then there's black knobs. You pull those out, they become the front legs, and you pull the bear's head down. Finally, the Red Ranger Zord, the Lion Zord, or the torso of the body. You will flip the head down, take these pieces, push them down until they click, so that it clicks when you unlock it, then push it down till it clicks. Moves this part up. Then right here, take out the little lion legs. Here are the Zords, all in Zord form. Now, even though the Zords can't turn into origami, there is a way that the pink one it can. It's kind of a, no, it wasn't supposed to happen, but due to transformation, it did. So, the Pink Ranger Zord is the only Zord that can actually become the origami. And that is because when the Pink Ranger is in our mode, the head has to be able to go in, and the flippers have to be able to go down. So that's most of it, but then when it becomes turtle mode, this piece has to be able to fold up to become the shell. So if you just stick the head in and pull the flippers down, you can actually make the origami. The thing is, because it wasn't supposed to be like this, it doesn't actually stand properly. And now that we've seen all the Zords, it go from Megazord back to the Zord mode, I will show you how to put them back in a Megazord mode. But first, let's go into closer detail of the Zords. Here, we have the Ape Zord. Pretty cool red eyes, his legs, and he's got some pretty big fists. And if you look carefully, I don't know if that can get in focus or not, but the Shiva symbol is right there on both arms. So in general, very cool. His arms can move around so he can like swing from vines. Pretty cool. Next up we have the bear. It's a nice shade of green. The legs can move side to side. So if he's like tired, you can do this and he can be like, I'm pooped. He can look around using the head because the head can move. And then my favorite part, rawr, the mouth can open. Next up is the lion. In general, it looks really good in my opinion. The legs can move forward and back a little bit. Arms can move like this. Mouth can open. Next up, Dragon Zord. You guys might not like it, but I love what they did to find a place for the sword and helmet. It's just so good. And my favorite part about it is, even with the helmet in there, it can still close. So that's storage for all other combinations where you don't use that helmet and there's no place to put it. Where like you use other helmets and stuff. Overall, pretty cool design. Oh yes, and mouth opens. Finally, the turtle. The most simple of the pack, most likely. It's flippers move. And that's pretty much it. It does look cool and is very sturdy. It's one of our favorites. Yeah. It's got really cool face paint. I like the pink eye. Now we will put them back in Megazord mode. So to do this, you will push the ape's arms back, bring them up over the head, and connect them. And with the turtle, the flippers in, head in, snap it, and turn. Now for the bear, you pull up the legs and push the head up. For the dragon, pull out the sword or tail, take out the helmet piece, head up, and snap that into place. Then we will, for the lion, two pieces up, legs, body, and head out. Now to assemble. They did actually make it so if you look at the legs, they actually lean. And that way you know which leg goes where. So because of the lean, I know the dragon leans to this side, so I know, okay, this is the left leg. Bear leans to the other, so I know, okay, this is the right leg. And then the ape is the left arm. And then we have the turtle. And finally, you can add on the sword. Put down the helmet. And flip it up. And that is how you move it back to Megazord mode. Overall, really like the product. I think Bandai did a really good job. If you can see, the details are very good. Like, let me move the helmet for a second. Like on the face right there, you can see really good detail. Helmet is nice and shiny and fits perfectly. Locks in. Yeah, the paint's pretty cool. Overall, really good job. And that is my review on the Power Rangers Samurai Megazord. Bye! Make sure to subscribe.